yeah, it was not quite enough. Good movement there. The summon teleport had to be used though, so that was a little bit of pressure.
Reginald doing a great job of keeping that farm up at his tower, 114 to 108 right now. This looks like we do have Scion creeping in here. The odd one does not know he's coming around. They do have a ward though, so he may get the shield up in time. He does get the shield. Tree Eskimo sees that, and he will not give him that attack speed by trying to do the Cryptic Gaze.
Okay, so 4v, 2 to 4 right here. V8 are going to go maybe for this kill here. Alpha is kind of low. No, they're too afraid of Reginald showing up. Thing is, they had the numbers advantage. Expansion was gone. Dyrus was gone. They could have probably fought there. Reginald not level 11 was not all that scary. They don't have a repeat ward here, so they know. Ooh, they could go for an initiate here.
Oh, he just used his E, so he does not have electrical surge, but he does have that path up top instead of going back to his turret.
Yeah, he got away pretty smartly. Actually, a stun there on a Chaos. Some good damage there from Muffin. Actually, some good damage from Chaos as well. And there's the ult from Nocturne. Muffin, the exhaust comes down, but they're going to have to keep running. The heal is not going to be enough. Muffin QT will go down. First kill on the board for Team Solo Mid. That's going to go to the odd one here. 81 minions and a kill now. He's actually pretty rich. 3,600 gold is not bad at all. Alpha Moon not in a good place right now. Does not want to fight this 1v2. Kax thankfully is low on mana. Otherwise, this would be a lot more painful. He will get out of this. Has some decent items. Again, Kax going for the Zeal after 2 Doran's Blades. So that is going to be the build again. Relying on attack speed, relying on Bioarcane Barrage. Reginald now jumping in onto Takashi. This could be actually very, very painful. 11 to 12. Takashi has cooldowns. Will not land them.
Tree Eskimo and Dyrus just completely negating each other's farm up top. One will run by, the other one explode the lane, and it just resets every time. These two not even really attacking each other. It's the kind of same amount of health, but they regen as well at the same time. So they're kind of just playing footsies up top. Looks like we're going to see Reginald going down, throw a ward down in middle, keeping himself safe. He did just see a gank come from that angle, so he can kind of play safer down towards the bottom, but no, he can escape from there as well.
Yeah, being Eski
going around. So that ward was pretty great.
Yep, the ward was absolutely awesome. Let's see, Muffin. Yeah, they're not finding anyone to kill. Oh, they've already pinged. They know
do they
Takashi's
have the
down
wave
there.
to do this? Takashi being very aggressive as he goes for Tribush, and they're going to again go for the Morgalt shutdown as that minion wave hits the tower.
Oh my gosh, they don't know that they're all. Oh my gosh, now they do.
Oh dear.
Oh, that was a very good toggle, but they're going to go for it anyway. The ult goes down the slow onto Chaos. Chaos might get dropped here. The stun should land. And oh my gosh, the burst damage. They pick up one. Now Muffin getting hurt a little bit. They've got to be careful. Chaos could blow up Muffin. They do get that kill. They managed to trade that off. And that was just enough CC coming from Solo Mid to make that happen.
I saw a slight tear in Iron Stylus's eye just now.
Dyrus just Jane farming top lane. Up to 113 minions, actually equalizing pretty close. Actually picked up a heart of gold because the farm was so difficult a while ago.
It's going to be a nice grab middle as well. I believe they were able to grab that dragon, so this is going to be a little bit extra money for them. It is 23,000 gold to 21,000. Dyrus in a tanky position now. He does have his GP items, and it looks like he is going for the Rod, maybe? Maybe Banshees, probably Rod.
Yeah, Famu's in good shape because he has an Infinity Edge already, though. And actually, he's maxing Smoke Bomb. He's actually maxing Smoke Bomb second and actually leaving 1 point in Quick Draw. That's surprising.
What's great Smoke is for is actually helping your jungler come out of the jungle and your lane not seeing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's burst damage, which I understand. It's a lot of cool things, but I've not seen that before, so we'll see how that pans out. Dyrus just dodging a cleaver there. Solo Mid all kind of ready for that. See actually that V8 can only see Odd One, but they kind of know where they are. V8 actually all on the Fog of War as well for the most part, and they're just kind of just standing around in front of each other in front of Dragon. Now there is an Oracle for Unstoppable X, so he's going to clear these wards out, and they knew they have their own green ward at Dragon, so they know they can deny a lot of vision here. Solo Mid does not see them. They have to ping and guess. They do have a CV. V8 does not know where they are. This is scary. Actually, they're all leaving, though. They can go for this dragon for free.
Yeah, they kind of all waited it out. They did get the CV down, and as soon as the CV goes, just as you would start Baron, they are going to get the Drake and take that out. You're going to see that coming out about 25 minutes. And Dragon actually came up only 50 seconds ago, so they had really good movement going for that. They were already ready and poised to take it. Not much TSM could have done in the first place.
Yep, 2,200 gold the lead, which actually I feel like is shrinking from before. They're up 4 kills. And did they get both dragons, basically? Are they 2-0 on dragons? So they're 2-0 up on dragons and 4 up on kills. And they're only winning by 2,000 gold. Oh, the stun goes off on the Odd One. They could jump over this. He's taking a lot of damage right now. A beautiful John ult comes off. Now Muffin is alone. He is going to be scary. By the way, actually it's 1-0 mono Dignitas. It's not 2-0. FYI, they're both still in that right now. Yeah, second game is underway. So, okay, but Eski taking some damage right here from KX. They did not manage to pick up the kill after that odd one stun. Looks like he did burn his flash to do so, though. And actually going to sit back, and Dyrus laughing all the way to the bank, picking up some more minions. And, oh, Eski shows up, is like, hey, buddy. Oh, they could pinch him. I mean, he should not let him recall in this brush right now.
What?
Why are they letting him do this? This was a free kill. Okay, Dyrus stops recalling. He wants to die, is what I'm getting from this.
Oh, here he goes. He's going to tank the turret going past.
Oh, that is what? That is silly.
What is it?
Oh, that's a good fling, though.
Wow.
All right. Dyrus, you're silly, man.
I got to say, Dyrus, thanks for keeping it classy.
He's making it interesting. I'll give him that. He's like, well, they won the first game. I'll run around randomly a little bit. And then we'll just try again or something. I don't know. But wow. So Dyrus making it look close. But he's going to farm out these minions. Now he will really recall after he got that extra minion wave there. QD to get clairvoyance there. Expression's been really good at landing CVs in this tournament, by the way. Like he's spotted like every gank coming. They have, I mean, really good coordination overall, and just, I mean, they've been really good at that. So.
The really good thing about his CVs is he's not like, I think the guy is here. He'll place it in a general area to give him vision of other vantage points that would be helpful to see as well. So he tries to figure out what the best position for his CV would be, and not just right on blue golem, because I can see him.
Yep, the odd one picking up some of these. Wait, did their red get stolen? Because no one's wearing red, and he just cleared out the rest of that camp. Unless KX got it, I guess.
KX has a red.
Okay. Cool. So the odd one clearing out a little bit of mid. Kind of a lot of movement here. And actually, Reginald is getting blue for the first time. They're going to let him pick that up now. Actually, not going Woda, by the way. He doesn't have another mage on his team. Actually, I mean, Dyrus could use it, but whatever. He's going for the fast Abyssal. Hasn't even upgraded boots, though, which is a bit surprising to me, but I trust him, of course. Picking up these. I like how Oddwin and Reginald actually switched lanes a little while. He was jungling and Oddwin took mid. Again, Eski trying to fight up onto Dyrus. Will land that stun. Wants to blow up the shield near the minions as well. Actually, he can take a lot of damage here. Dyrus could do a lot of pain. Yep, there's a fling. Oh, nice move by Eski. Gets him flung back into the turret instead of flung back into the poison trail. Unstoppable Lex is here. He'll have to wait for another minion wave before he can push in on that, though. He could wait, though.
Looks like Dyrus is going to come back in. This is great. I love Dyrus. I thought he was going to help the odd one again with golems, but it looks like he's going to do him for himself. Just tank those out. Looks wraiths are being taken as TSM gathers up their jungle to get back into these lanes and try and push V8 back. Right now it's 6-2 in favor of V8 after a very dominating TSM game. So V8 definitely rethought this one out, pulled out their A game, and they came into this one straight heads on. So we'll see. They've already been doing better. They still are up by about 2,600 gold right now. It's going to help them out a lot, especially if that's distributed out amongst your AD and AP carry. And we do see that Eskimo is doing well top. He kind of went for Dorans, but he has that Rabadons as well as Morgana with the Zonias, and that can really throw an entire team off if you're getting ready to use your cooldowns and you're just staring at the person, and then their whole other team comes out from the backside and takes you out because you can't attack them. So big things and big items right now for V8. Those two things could really make this next fight for them. But the items coming out, you said Abyssal Scepter on Kennedy. Didn't go for that Woda too much because there aren't too many mages on the team. Makes sense. Dyrus is tanky. His ultimate's going to do that for him anyways and giving him HP back. We're just going to see where the initiation comes in from. With all the stuns that V8 has, can Odd One just Nocturne ult in? It's really not going to work that well.
Yeah, well, you know, we'll see. They do have good initiation again because they can basically shove everyone up towards V8 and be like, choose who you want to kill. Dyrus, the Odd One, Reginald, all three of them can just jump at V8. And if they don't coordinate well, they're not going to really get to choose who to kill. And they can all actually survive it as well. Reginald has a lot of MR. You know, thanks to the Abyssal Scepter and all that. Actually, Eski's going to have to be careful. They're all coming up for him. There's the Nocturne ult. Eski's been found. He blocks the stun. Great spell shield there. Actually breaks through Eskimo's shield additionally. And he's going to run. Oh, good flash. But can Dyrus catch up anyway? He goes. There's the fling. Another shield comes out from Eski. And, oh, wow, Reginald coming down through the turret. This is not looking good for Cyan right now. Still trying to run away. He's killing as much time as possible. Trying to land a stun. Still going to drop down. Nice try, though. But they're going to push down one turret. Morgana's up to another one. Nocturne picking up the credit for that one. Expresso getting caught out. And then they land the root. They get the rest of the damage. Yes! Afro picks that one up. So they traded kills, but they won a turret for it. Or they might trade turrets. Dyrus might pick this one up. But V8 looks like they're firing on all cylinders. And they're going to jump up on a Reginald. And here comes Takashi as well. The ult is on. Reggie's not going to look happy about this one. Oh, and Muffin picks up that kill. They're going to keep going onto this turret. 8-3. They're up 5,000 gold now. they've managed to grow that lead once more. And I think Dragon is soonish.
A completely different team from last game. V8 pulling out all the stops here and doing very well. Have already pushed that bottom lane down to the inhibitor turret. Middle are also back to their second defensive line. And they have only lost 2 turrets in the entire game. They have control over Dragon as it comes up and the timing as we're about to see it here, 25 minutes.
Yeah, they're a couple seconds early, but I guess, so I was right, Dragon soon, okay. They're still winning around though. Looks like Solamid's not gonna try. You can see they're all way up here. And there we go, and they have no vision. They will get another Dragon. Looks like 31, about 5 seconds gonna be the respawn there. So V8, this is, I think, their 3rd now in a row. They've been doing a very, very good job of constantly controlling Dragons. They've gotten themselves a lot of gold this way. They've actually gone up on turrets, they've gone up on kills. By every valuable metric, they're winning, except for having a Kog'Maw. That is the one thing they don't have in their favor. So, I mean, Solamid can play that card all the way to the bank, and we'll see if that's gonna be it for him, or if V8 can keep this gank pressure going on. They're doing really good at roaming around the map and causing kills. If they can keep that happening, then they're gonna be in good shape here.
Yeah, if Chaos can keep himself from being focused too much, that's the great thing about Kog'Maw is he just keeps scaling into the game because of his abilities. He has passive attack speed, and his W is always going to rip on the tanks here. Always going to be able to do a little bit of significant damage. Sometimes as the AD carry late game, you'll shoot some people and you'll be like, I can't even shoot him anymore. That's not somebody I can focus until my entire team can. But Kog'Maw kind of has that decision. If one of their tanks engages, you can waste a few spells on him because you're going to do damage. And that's really what Freak was talking about with having that Kog'Maw on the team.
Yeah, Kog'Maw can shred almost anyone who comes at him. You need a lot of assassins to make your way through on to something like Kog'Maw, and that's not going to be the case here. So they're going to rely on beating through the rest of this team. And the fortunate thing for Solamid is Dyrus is not doing so well. Like he's got a Catalyst. He's now going for a Rylaze, but he doesn't have tons of health or armor MR. I mean,
nope.
They could burn through him. He will get all the way out. SQ will not go for that initiation. If you had Flash, they could actually go for like a Flash stun on KX, but the whole rest of the team is not close enough. But, I mean, there's opportunities here for a lot of burst damage. Looks like Eski going to go with his cage pick. He's going to go for, looks like Deathfire Grasp next. So now that he's got the Rabbidan's Death Cap, he wants to go full burst mode and pick up some kills.
It's really quite late in the game for not seeing an Oracles yet. Both teams have quite good vision.
Oh, they're going to initiate it on V8. They've got a Shrelia's out. Takashi going to...
Oh, Dark Binding just missing there. Got a Shuriken coming out from Reginald. Looks like they're going to take down their Wraiths to stun, but Dyrus not the one to initiate on. It looks like he actually popped his ultimate because of that, so that will be down for the next fight.
That's actually really massive there. For
that's
for
very big,
V8.
especially for Singe. That movement speed throws people off. You think you have the kill, and Singe will keep you running forever. And as we said before, don't chase him.
They're pinging to stab for blue. You can see Unstoppable X kind of pulling that one down. If Remu nearby, they put the ward down. And they are... Nope, they're just going to let Unstoppable X pick it up because they're very afraid of getting pushed out. You can see Solamid, Dyrus does now have that Rylaze. That is a very, very big deal. It's going to make him a lot more disruptive in these fights. His Fling will slow for 35%. His Poison Trail will slow for 15%. And that's going to be the entire team, the entire fight in that case. So that is a good amount of slow to have. Still got 40 seconds on that ultimate. It does have Ghost and Exhaust. Oh, they tried to go for a cheeky little Leona stun there.
Oh, there we go. They finally see the ward.
Yeah.
Go ahead and grab that out. As I said, there's no oracles on the map. Unstoppable making me a liar. Looks like he's going to see what he can clear. We do have 3 gathered in mid here. Nocturne and the odd one just jungling about, trying to see if his buffs are ready for him. I think, it definitely doesn't look like it's there. It would be a skull on our screen as well. And another ward is placed, so Xpecial continuing to keep that up. He still has 2 more on him, but no pinks and no oracles. And his cash flow right now probably isn't the best being support. 704, so he has enough for an Oracle and still some wards. You have to see what he gets when he goes back. They have gathered 5 in middle. Looks like they're going to do a nice push down mid. After this, we could see a Baron. There's a pretty nice wave down bottom. Is going to take that turret for him as well, so they're getting a little bit of free gold there. And looks like they can keep the pressure on.
You're going to see Eski go ahead and try to clear out some of these minions. Let's do a great job with the shield, though. We're going to see if they can just last hit these anyway. Some decent gold coming out for V8. But yeah, Solamid just kind of knocking on their door, which is surprising because they're down about 5,000 gold. They're down 5 kills. And they're like, it's okay, we got this. We know what we're doing. We're going to kind of pressure you guys.